And hello, YouTube. Been quite a while since I have been live over here. Okay, today we are doing your next 48 hours. Oh, why my thing is not adjusted right here. Okay, so the next 48 hours. Right now, I'm going with whatever platform that gives me the least problems, to be quite honest with you. This is one of my favorite readings. I want to apologize to my regulars over here. You did not get the weekly read yesterday. Miss Susan, how are you, dear? You did get the raw and real. So if you didn't check that out, be sure to check it out. I am highly disappointed that the regular weekly read did not download. Okay. And because it didn't download, I've got people blowing me up about it because I know they rely on that weekly reading. Collective or not, everybody pulls out their own information. Happy birthday to Miss Elena. Yvonne, how are you? Y'all, staying warm in the home. Yep. I agree. Hi, Deborah. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been live over here. And tomorrow there is a broadcast I don't want you to miss. Now, I don't know if I'm living here or if I'm living on TikTok, but either way, you could catch it, whether you have to watch a replay or not. You know, we just have to see the stability. TikTok is sold out, so they're having tons and tons of issues over there right now. That's why you did not get your regular weekly read. Okay, you losing your mind there? Talking about school is still closed. Y'all, we got round 2 coming this weekend. Spoiler alert, right? Now, tomorrow's broadcast, you're not going to want to miss. Tomorrow, we are doing a love reading. Yep, the big Valentine's Day, hello, Tomato, is coming up in 2 weeks. So we're going to be doing a special love reading tomorrow. And I've got a whole sermon for y'all prepared. And we're going to talk about the kitchen witches. Okay? And we're going to talk about all sorts of things. Don't be losing your mind. We will have none of that. But today, this is your next 48 hours. Okay? And y'all, if you missed the weekly read, I'm again, my apologies. There's nothing I can do about it. But you can catch the raw and real. Now, also, on your 48-hour readings, I'm not sure if you are aware of this. It's not necessarily from 48 hours of when I recorded this. This is more or less 48 hours of when your eyeballs find this. Okay? So there is a difference here. Jean W., how are you, dear? Let's get into it, y'all. This is your next 48 hours. What is going down? What is going right in the world? Let's see. The next 48 hours, y'all know, this is my favorite reading of the week. Okay, we got movement. Movement on the hang front. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Could be furniture. Could be like me and Susan. We might decide to move outside. We haven't done that yet. You know? I haven't been on here in ages, Jean. Who else do we have there? Dorothy Parker. Hi, dear. So, yeah, this is definite some movement on the home front. Now, look, your meditation work is going to be very important. That whole journey inward. We're going to talk in depth about that tomorrow. Grounding and centering. And I'm most certain that you're dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay? And we have, surprised you got a notification, to be quite honest. You guys are grounded and centered, and you're very intuitive. In the next 48 hours, you're really going to need to trust that intuition, okay? Someone is coming in to confide in you because you're a good listener. They feel that you get them, if that makes sense. They have things they want to discuss. And some of you, this could be a date night. You've got some kind of wish fulfillment coming in. I'm connecting a dinner with us. Because that's what I said. It could be a date night. Or maybe that person just wants to talk over a glass of wine. Who knows? Next 48 hours. Spirit is in the process of giving you signs and synchronicities. Hi, Linda. So, yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. I spoke briefly yesterday about there's no such thing as coincidence. If you were thinking about something, if you're looking for an answer, and a song came on the radio and that resonated with you, yes, pay attention. Pay attention to that. And we have, okay, so this person that wants to come in and talk to you, they need you to be quiet and are asking for your understanding. This gives me the impression that you might have blocked this person or tuned them out. I'm not going to say they're asking for forgiveness. They want to explain something to you. So you're going to need to zip it and listen. Put those listening ears on. You need to keep that playful energy about you, okay? And there's something here that you're straight up in denial about. Straight up in denial. Okay? I just want to throw that out there. Your ancestors, again, they are around closely to you in the next 48. Pay attention to the white feathers and those red cardinals. Don't forget that when you speak to a past loved one out loud, verbally, they can hear everything you say. Everything you say in the next 48 hours, they're sign from spirit, they're around. They are around. Decisions that are coming up in the next 48 hours. This call about stepping out in your faith. Nice, Kelly, nice. Stepping out in your faith. I want you to let spirit lead in that decision. Okay? What other messages do we have in the next 48 hours? Oh, trust. Trust where you're being led. You are confident. Okay? And good cheer. There's something here you're questioning. Should you move forward with? Is this going to go through? Part of that decision-making process. And we have just the song, These Magic Moments. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you, Jean, for reminding me of that. A couple of you have questioned that my Amazon link was missing. It is going back up. I did not know that. But hey, I love a wish list. And it's about letting go. This is more, I usually tell you let go of someone or something. I'm going to tell you it's your cares and your worries. To let it go. Sign of a bluebird shows me that that's an indication that you're on the right path. You're also very creative. Some of y'all getting into that DIY, doing that. And like I said, there is a decision to be made within the next 48. With that creativity comes your imagination. Okay, so pay attention to that. Also, we've got, I don't know if you're not under cloud cover tonight, like half the country is. The seven sisters, the stars, you'll be seeing with the moon. It is a very magical time. What else do we have? Okay. Something here, like I said, Spirit is speaking strongly on this reading of the next 48 hours. Something is destined. Okay. And the purpose of a psychic reading is to give you guidance of what's to come. Now, can you change it? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Most of the time you can't. But if it's fated or destined, it's not warning. It's to let you know this is about to go down. And I do know in the weekly reading that y'all missed, Wednesday was very important in that read. Okay? In the next 48 hours, I want you to be mindful of your generosity. Some of you sticking close to home, nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of you still iced in, and prayers going out to those with no power. There's going to be some kind of enlightenment, epiphany moment, okay? That aha, it all makes sense now moment coming in the next 48 hours. You do have stability, and this is going to restore the natural flow. It's also a time of growth and expansion. And there again, we're going to talk about the journey inward tomorrow. Like I said, y'all don't miss tomorrow's broadcast. It's going to be good. Growth, ascension, leveling up. The time is now. The time is now in the next 48 hours. You have courage, you have strength, and you're confident. Okay? Overall, you guys seem to be in a good spot. Some of you are planning a retreat, a getaway, a quick getaway. And I want to say that you're playful. And there's something here. I'm going to say you got news coming in the next 48 hours that you're going to be like dancing around, ready to celebrate kind of news. So we'll see how it unfolds, shall we? Let's see how it unfolds in your next 48 hours. My favorite read of the week. Tomorrow I am doing a love special. We are doing a love reading, and we're talking about the witch's kitchen. And yes. Cruise in October. We'll pray about that. We got a long time to pray about that before October. I'm joking with you, girl. You know that. Lot to say tomorrow. And again, love specials going up this afternoon because you know Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Elena's birthday is today. Okay, what do we have coming up in the next 48 hours? We have the Queen of Wands. You've got the Ace of Swords. And you've got the Four of Wands. Now, I know some of y'all missed the weekly read, but this was in the weekly read. Somebody about to get married. Somebody about to get engaged. And I'm not talking about Valentine's Day. I'm talking about it's coming sooner than later. Okay, so the Queen of Wands. You're grounded. You're centered. You're doing well. You may be dealing with the Virgo energy. You may be communicating with someone. I don't want to say maybe. I'm most positive in the next 48 hours, you will be communicating with someone. It's not someone you blocked or haven't talked to. It's someone you have not heard from in a hot minute. Okay? Look at you guys. Working, gaining, being productive. And there's that date night I talked about. Date night, union, get together, and you got the Page of Cups. You got someone coming in. This person is coming in with an unexpected offer of love. Hi, Lee. Is it Lena? Hi there. Unexpected offer of love. Now, I really get a Pisces vibe going on. Doesn't have to be a Pisces, but there it is. Well, what else do we have? We have Judgment. Normally, I'm going to tell you to be careful about who you pass judgment on. I want y'all to pass judgment on everybody. Right now, I don't trust nobody in your circle. Pass judgment on all of them. Two of Pentacles, let me say this. If you are juggling a little bit financially, and a lot of you are, some of you are a little bit out of your comfort zone, okay? That's about to be right. Hi, Miss Alicia. And I can feel your financial stress because it's the end of the month, you're missing work. I get it. I totally get it, okay? Turn it over. It's going to work out. You've got the King of Wands. Aries energy going on here. But you're also taking authority. You're putting your foot down and you're being true to yourself. And I like that. You're being very assertive. But maybe you're not normally assertive. You are being assertive. And I've got the Two of Wands. There are some upcoming travel plans that you may be looking at prices, or you may be looking at discussing them. And I mean, who isn't making plans for spring, right? Because we're over this old nastiness. Okay, let's clarify. Let's pick a deck. Let's clarify here. Go a little further with these messages. You got this, my solution. I know you do. We're going to start with that Virgo energy. And yeah, that went hand in hand with what I said you're dealing with in our sign. Again, we're looking at the next 48 hours. Guys, it's good to be back on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay? With the Five of Pentacles comes the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Cups. See, y'all, I might be psychic. You got this. Stop overthinking things, okay? There's a new money path. There is something coming in to cover your ass, okay? Financially. Quit stressing. You know, my grandmother always told me, when you're doing all you can do, that's all you can do. And I need y'all to hold on to that, because you've got blessings coming in. These are spiritual and they're financial. Okay? So hold on to that. Now, this person that's getting ready to reach out to you, this person you have not talked to in a hot minute. Well, now you got some jumpers here. What we got? Ooh, happiness, contentment, love around for you guys. You also have the worst is over, which is a peak, and you're coming down, and it's about over for you. The Page of Cups again coming in. There's going to be that unexpected offer, help, that Pisces energy coming back through. Also, I don't know about your ancestors and past family members around. They are there to help you, and they may be helping you with just this, which is that little extra money or that little financial blessing. Some of y'all, I really feel, are surrounded by angels at this point in time. Next 48, going to be important. Okay, the Four of Wands, what we're talking about. What are we talking about in the Four of Wands? We're talking about, yep, someone from your past. Told y'all, might be psychic. You've got the Hangman energy. Some of you guys are feeling a little down and out. I'm not going to say you're depressed. Maybe you're just snowed in, okay? But you're feeling stuck, like you're not moving forward or backwards, and there's no movement. And I'm telling you, you're going to find out in the next 48 that is not the case. Not the case at all. You also have that King of Cups energy coming in with this unexpected offer of love. Some kind of big proposal. I'm going back to some of y'all about to be proposed to, but someone is coming in to make a very generous offer to you, okay? And the Son of Pentacles. Joanne James, how are you, my dear? Seven of Pentacles, talking about working, gaining, doing what you got to do. There's some drama at work. So you know. Avoid if possible. Yep. It's somebody else's drama. It could be another department. It could be somebody that's going through something that's not affecting you, trying to suck you in. Well, guys, that's those energy vampires trying to suck the life out of you. Avoid it. You've got that voice of discernment there and the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an official type person. You could also be dealing with someone who wears a uniform. So I want to throw that out there as well. Libra energy comes through on that. Now let's talk about the date night, the union, the gathering of two people. You always got drama at work? I get it. Drama. The Two of Cups, I'm sorry. Okay. This person, okay, first of all, I want you to be warned and make sure, just make sure, I'm not saying, make sure this person is not in a third party situation. And I'm not warning that they are. I'm warning about you, your trust issues. Okay? Let it go, Elsa. Let it go. Death card energy talks about an ending and a new beginning. And it's possible that this person has ended someone with a third party. All I know is you got wish fulfillment here. And you got happiness. How that, Miss Melody? You got wish fulfillment, you got happiness. And let me tell you, I want you to be happy. I want you to enjoy it. And I want you, if you got a date night or someone you're spending time with, Let go of your insecurities. Let go of your insecurities. Page of Cups, that person making that offer to you. Oh, God, you are so far out of your comfort zone. I cannot wait till tomorrow's love reading. Okay, you are so far out of your comfort zone here. You're guarded, you're defensive. What's that country song? Hard to Love? I'm just saying, y'all. The Lovers is here. Intensity and love. And what I'm saying there is you need to understand this. This person you have not spoke to in quite some time. Time does heal wounds and time does change people. Not completely. I mean, cheaters don't change. But maybe they're not the rude or disrespectful person that you remembered them being. Hey, Q, how are you? Okay, in other words, just everything about this says give this person a chance. 48-hour read, y'all. 48-hour. Well, hello, Idaho. How are you? And we have the Two of Pentacles. Want to talk about your finances. See, y'all? I told you you got this. You got the Chariot, my favorite card. What comes rushing in? What is going to be, I'm not going to say life altering, but what comes rushing in, bringing you exactly what you need, exactly what you wanted. The blessings that you're looking for is going to come rushing into you within the next 48 hours, and it's got something to do with your finances. It's got something to do with your money. Ooh, look at there, money and love. Come on now. New beginning in love. Now, when I say the new beginning in love, I want to make sure you understand that this could be the love of family and or friends too. Okay, not just a significant other. Tomorrow's focus is on that significant other or what's coming up in love. And the witch's kitchen. Now we have the Four of Pentacles. Y'all, guilty of the loose lips. Keep some things to yourself. Don't tell everything you know. Okay? Thoughts, ideas, opinions. Somebody wants to steal your information. They want to take your idea and make it their own. Well, I got news for them. Darkness will come to light. We have the Three of Pentacles. I'm talking about future financial stability. You're going to be fine. And that High Priestess. Okay, what do we got with that High Priestess again? Telling you, trust your own judgment, discernment. When y'all turn over these big problems, I'm telling you, what you will find is the inner peace like no tomorrow, and everything falls into place. I got you, Kelly. And we got judgment. Or I tell you to pass judgment on everybody. We got the moon energy here. And again, if you missed that, the moon and the seven sisters, the seven stars will be out tonight. If you can see them or not, you got the Three of Cups. There's going to be a get-together. This is in addition to your date night. This is like a friendship thing. This could be girls' night out, girls' night in. Three or more get-together. And then guys pick on me when I call it guys' night out. I don't know what they call it, but you know what I mean. Okay? And we've got, remember what I just said to pass judgment on everyone? You got shade in your circle. Lies, deception, someone not telling you everything. You got shade as in your immediate circle. And we have the King of Wands. You being assertive, you taking authority, you calling the shots. What do we have there? We've got no one to fold them. Again, you're walking away. Could be a situation or something. But I think what I see you walking away from is your internal fears. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You're walking away from your fears. Do you have that knight in shining army coming in? And the next 48 hours is going to bring justice, restoring your balance. Okay. Someone could be bringing you news of money. Let me see if I can tell you what I'm seeing here. This could be an inheritance. This does not indicate that you're losing an immediate family member. Perhaps there's an inheritance or a will that you knew nothing about. This could also be some kind of consolidation. Maybe you're doing a consolidation loan. I got that going on. I told you, trust when I say your financial problems are about to be rightened. But you watch your judgment and your discernment, because whoever this shady person is may know about that there's money coming in, may feel that you have money, and may be buddying up to you. You know what I mean? Shade, y'all. Shade. If they throw in shade, you know what to do. Okay? Because they do see that. And there's a lot of jealousy here where people think you've got more than you actually have. Okay? So watch out for that as well. Let's throw down a few randoms here. Few randoms. How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday? Staying warm, I hope. Staying warm. Look, we got jumpers everywhere. She says, money flows to me easily. We are talking about it tomorrow. It's called manifestation. Speak it into existence, y'all. Speak it into existence. Okay. Again, from the beginning of the read, somebody needs your forgiveness. Okay. 48 hours, y'all. We got a biblical event going down. As if this past storm wasn't enough. That's right. You are abundant. We are all abundant. Health, wealth, family, friends. We got it all going on. You are leaving the insecurities that you guys are leaving behind. That assertiveness has automatically got you leaving your insecurities. You're going to take on something you wouldn't have before. If you're feeling, again, alone or abandoned, you're leaving those issues behind. Okay? You are reconnecting spiritually. I like it. Again, I've got an increase in money in the next 48 hours. As on the sky, I think we just covered that. You could be dealing with someone with an Asian background. And let's go back to that creative DIY things. Some of that is instrumental. You're playing the piano. You're playing the guitar. Something, there's an instrument. You can't take it anymore. I get you. We've got someone is coming in. They got questions. And they're not sure whether to ask them or not. They're very guarded. Okay? Some of you, not a whole lot going on in the love life. Again, we're doing a full love reading tomorrow. Again, but trust your intuition. Now, let me say this. If I got couples out there, see my couples, little strain on the communication. Perhaps y'all two been snowed in too long, but a little strain on the communications. I want to throw that out there. It is brief. It is passing. Know what you're dealing with. Okay? Come on. We ain't all perfect. We know this. Okay. Some more randoms here. What's going on in the next 48? What do you need to know about the next 48 hours? The next 48 hours, what's coming up for you guys? You've got, again, with the official person, someone wearing a uniform. You could be getting news of someone going to jail or getting out of jail. There is a mean female coming into your rescue. We also have, I got a delay attached to this. It's a 48-hour reading, so I'm going to push this out maybe to 72. But someone, you've got a secret admirer that's watching you with intensity and love. They got good intentions. This person has the best of intentions. If you are asked to get involved with your community as a volunteer or doing something with your community, I would highly recommend you do so. You're not going to regret it. You're definitely on someone's brain. Again, there's that message coming in within 48 hours that you are going to be ready to celebrate. Now, if you follow my readings, I often tell you to think bigger. Well, here it is. 48 hours. I need you to think bigger. Manifested. I am abundant. Money comes to me easily. What she just said, okay? We're talking new. New house. New car. New. Bigger. Okay? If you're manifesting a single family home, then manifest a mansion. Think bigger. Big is here. Something is here that supersedes your expectations. Okay? There is unexpected income. This is just going to ramp up the jealousy. Hey, Brianna. Yes, you did. It's going to ramp up the jealousy. Somebody is going to getting ready to gift you in a phenomenal way. Phenomenal. Next 48 hours. You are on the right path, and there's someone here that you need to set your boundaries with. Boundaries. Don't cross them. Oh, I'm quite excited about the next 48-hour read, to be quite honest with you. I think it is looking really good. Let's see if we got some messages here from Spirit on the next 48 hours. I told y'all it's my favorite reading of the week. Guys, if you have not joined my green team, that is my membership. Go to the channel's homepage, hit that join button. Love to have you guys there. I'll be there right after this. Okay, what do we have here? Your next 48 hours, you're looking at new doors are opening. Walk through them, okay? When those doors open for you, walk through them. Delays are in your favor, y'all. That just irritates me as bad as anything, but you know, it's what it is. You are moving forward and leaving an emotional upset at this point in time. You're ready for a new emotional path. Get the rest that you can while you can. We're heading off into a very fast pace here, okay? There's going to be a lesson well learned. Okay, stop right there. Lesson well learned. Y'all, don't let it be a fall. I fell last January on the ice, and I paid for it for months. And it just popped in. Keep your hands out your pocket, okay? Hello, Fat Cat. And someone close to you is coming in with an unexpected offer of assistance or unexpected help. Remain positive. Keep moving forward. There is a good business deal coming to you within the next 48 hours. Stop beating yourself up over a past decision. Look, when you start dwelling on things like that, past stuff that you can't fix, it takes your energy from up here to down here. Don't kill your high vibration, because this is a very high vibrational reading, okay? And we've got the new money coming in. There will be talks of trips out of state. There will be talks about trips in general. You are surrounded with a healing energy. Now, when I say you're surrounded with a healing energy, I'm talking about physically, talking about mentally, and emotionally, okay? Especially the physical and the emotional. This is like the third time a Pisces has popped out. Okay, again, if you're feeling down and out, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling like things aren't going your way, let it go, Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Some of you finding messages and music, but I am very adamant that someone is picking up an instrument. You're under new beginnings, new opportunities. And again, I'm going to tell you, new doors are about to open for you in the next 48 hours. It's going to be crucial that you walk through them. Now, with that said, yeah, we don't have a perfect read here for the next 48 hours, because there's something here that's going to make you dig for your patience. So you know. So you know. I mean, is that not our motto for the year? Is digging for your patience. Okay. 48 hours. Let's go with you if you're dealing well. We did this in the raw and real yesterday. And I'm sorry that's the only reading y'all got from me yesterday. But we're going to make up for it tomorrow. Okay? If you're dealing with an Aries, they're waiting to hear from you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with somebody who's overloaded with responsibilities and very busy schedule, not to make excuses. I'm just a messenger, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person is going through something and suffering from some high anxiety at this time. Hi there. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they're at a crossroad. They got decisions to make, and I think it's more than one decision. Okay, so that's where their focus is right now. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are healing from a heartbreak. You're dealing with a Virgo. The Virgo wants a second chance with someone, whether it's family, friendship, or whatever, but they're scared to get out of their comfort zone. And if you're dealing with a Libra, they're all about dating and meeting somebody new. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is more relationship geared. Well, hello, UK. How are you? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, this may be someone who has ghosted you in the past, someone from the past returning. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they got the player vibe going on, very strategic. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, broken heart, cheating, trust issues is what I got going on for them. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, well, Pisces is friends and family influence them way, way, way too much. I am having a great day. Thank you. Hi, Kim. Hello, Scotland. Well, we are from all over today. Okay, so let me see if I can leave you with a positive affirmation for today. Again, thank you guys for being here. Let's see, what do we have? JackieTomlin.com. I got some more specials that are going up later this evening. So be sure to check them out, okay? What do we have going on? You are energy and you are magic. And it's like the third time I think the word magical is coming to play in the next 48 hours, okay? And it says, you can't change anyone else, just yourself. Amen to that, right? And we have, I will love myself. Yes. Look, I know this may sound a little cliche, but it's so true. Don't expect someone to love you if you can't love yourself. How about the truth cards? We did them yesterday, dear, on the Raw and Real. And it's just because I don't have them right here readily available. What else we got? These angels are all around you, energizing your soul. You don't even know it. Part of those angels, like I said, they're your ancestors. And yeah, you can embrace change, and there is change coming. And I really want to stress to you again, opportunities and doors open. Take them. Take them. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Amen to that. Right? How about a yes or no, y'all? You want a yes or no? One card pull, yes or no? One card pull. Yes or no? Yes or no? Alrighty. The card is the Queen of Cups. I'm going to give you a yes on that. Also want to throw out a Scorpio may or may not resonate. Keep that heart open to give love. Keep that heart open to receive love. I need you to be open-minded. Now, you take that however it resonates, but it's coming up in the next 48. Guys, I thank you for joining me. Again, if you'd like to join me on the green team, I'm headed over there now. That is my membership. We'd love to have you there. Good to be back on YouTube. I will probably be here live again tomorrow. I will be doing a test run for those of you that are on TikTok. TikTok is undergoing some pretty serious technical issues, but they've also sold out, and this is their first week. So we can't really vent about that. You know how that goes, right? All right, gang. You have a good one. I've enjoyed it. Look for me tomorrow. Tomorrow it is The Witch's Kitchen and a special love reading. I'll see you then. JackieTomlin.com for personal readings and that Amazon wish list. It's back. Have a great day. Bye.